Hey guys, it's Destiny, and we're going to be discussing our upcoming Stellaron Hunter Blade and if you should pull for his light cone banner and the value of the banner as well. I will be going over his light cone, how it may help his kit from what we do know officially, and we will be going over alternative light cones I can recommend. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. Blade's light cone was recently officially revealed on Hoyo Lab that goes over what his light cone does and how good it is overall. Blade's light cone is the Unreachable Side, which increases the wearer's crit rate and maximum HP by 18%, and after the wearer is attacked or consumes HP, this will increase the wearer's damage by 24%. The effect will last until the wearer uses an attack again. Some immediate noteworthy things about Blade's light cone is that it gives a good amount of crit rate, which is 18%. Since characters begin at 5% crit rate, the 18% crit rate will bring him to 23% crit rate, and if you use a set like Inner Salcedo or the new Rutland Arena set, then he will be at 31% crit rate. If you also use the new Disciple set on Braid? I guess Blade became Braid, my bad guys. If you use the new Disciple set on Blade, it will further increase his crit rate without any other methods such as his light cone and relics. Due to how much crit rate Blade can get through the light cone and relic sets that would be favorable on him, now you can look into an alternative body piece once he is here, which can be crit damage to synergize with the amount of crit rate Blade will have. The maximum HP factor is also good to consider as well, since this will allow Blade to do more damage with his ultimate and also allow you to lose more health within battle to boost his ultimate. Due to his kit being officially revealed, as you can see here, Blade's damage multipliers for his ultimate will be his attack, maximum HP, and how much health Blade loses within battle. Regarding the HP loss, since it is capped at 90%, to figure out how much HP you need to lose to do the maximum damage with his ultimate, you would have to multiply his maximum HP by 0.9 to get the final result of what you would need to lose to maximize his ultimate damage potential. Here are some examples of random maximum HP values just to show hypothetical comparisons. Lastly, the damage increase from the light cone is also highly beneficial to boost Blade's own damage in battle, and this will be easy for Blade to trigger as well due to the fact that he loses health from his skill, enhanced basic attacks, and even loses health when his ultimate drops his health to 50% maximum HP when it does set him to 50%. As a result, Blade will have a very high uptime on the 24% damage increase, if not have it at all times. Now that we've gone over Blade's light cone, you may be wondering how it performs on other characters, so I decided to do a few calculations just to see rough comparisons as to how it would perform on other destruction class characters. To begin, I decided to do Clara, as she is a character who can highly take advantage of the crit rate as well as the damage increase. Due to Clara having an increased taunt and very high probability of being hit when she does have her ultimate active and just her taunts active, I would assume she could take advantage of this light cone herself. On the left is Clara with Blade's light cone, and on the right is Clara with her signature light cone at just S1, just for a fair comparison. Clara also has the same build for both of these comparisons, and all I did was change the light cone to see a fair comparison overall. Clara's light cone does perform better on her due to the higher attack increase from the light cone. However, there could be a difference in the game due to how many crits Clara hits with Blade's light cone in comparison to hers. Regardless though, this is just roughly the difference in performance from what we do know, and to give a decent idea of what to possibly expect. Before we get into our next character though, if you are enjoying this video so far, consider subscribing for more Starla content, and now let's carry on. Now let's go over Arlan, who can also make use of Blade's light cone due to how Arlan is a character who sacrifices his own health as well, which can result in him taking advantage of the damage increase as well. I'll be using Clara's light cone, a secret vow, and Blades for this comparison, all at S1. As we can see on Arlan, the same case applies as Clara, where it seems that her light cone does the best overall. However, as mentioned with Clara, the difference in critical hits can make a huge difference. And in Arlan's case, the damage increase is also a factor to consider as well. With all these calculations, all the light cones have their damage increase in the damage, and without the damage increases, the results definitely can vary, which is definitely a thing to keep in mind overall. Now that I've shown two calculation examples, where does that leave Blade's light cone? Blade's light cone is definitely powerful and can be used on characters like Arlan and Clara, and of course Blade himself. However, if the crit rate from the light cone isn't as needed on your Clara or Arlan, then you can likely use Clara's light cone, or if you do have a secret vow, That is a good alternative for most destruction class characters who could take use of the effects. A secret vow can be a very good alternative on Blade as well due to how he's constantly losing health and his ultimate sets him at 50% of his maximum HP, which if the enemy is above that threshold, then Blade will have a 40% damage increase at S1, and with S5, this is a whopping 80% damage increase, which is definitely something to consider as well. A Secret Vow is a gacha light cone, but if you do end up getting one or even copies of it, you can consider using it on your other destruction class characters and even Blade. As for Blade's light cone banner, conveniently enough, a Secret Vow is on his banner, so you may be able to get that light cone to use on him if you do not intend to shoot for his light cone. However, it does come down to if you do decide to pull on his light cone banner or not. The other two light cones are a Shared Feeling, which is a great abundance light cone for increasing outgoing healing for allies and allowing for more energy regeneration for your team. As for swordplay, this light cone is great for multi-hitting characters such as Sushang, Yangqing, and so on. And this light cone is definitely worth considering for your hunt characters as the damage increase is quite nice overall. That'll be all from my video on Blade's light cone banner. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I actually will be back with another video later tonight for my full in-depth Blade guide. So if you're interested in seeing that video, make sure to subscribe and also turn on the notification bell to know when I upload. As for my personal thoughts on Blade's light cone, if you're interested in using it on Blade, the crit rate, maximum HP, and damage increase is definitely worth it for him. But if you do have a Secret Vow and may not want to spend pulls on the light cone banner, a Secret Vow is an awesome alternative. Lastly, I would appreciate if you could leave a like on the video to help support the video and let me know in the comments down below if you're pulling for Blade or his light cone or even both. And like always, I hope all of you have a great one. Peace.